Hey guys, how you doing? This is Jack from the Trinity and welcome to a new episode of the Surviving Mars Wonder Build. So today we're going to look at the Excavator, and this will give us a massive base production of 50 concrete per sol, and this can be literally built anywhere without any concern of an actual concrete supply being put in place.
There are Earthsick
once we
colonists.
worked, should I say. So we'll get some power out to this immediately so that the power cables are running just straight out to here. And that's job done. And what does this need? Concrete, metals and machine parts. Well, what we're going to do here is we're going to get a universal depot, which is what I've done for wow, that is quite a large one there. What was it needing? Concrete, metals and machine parts. So with this we're just going to say there. We're just going to take here this stuff that we need, and that'll help us get this built a bit quicker. The drones will be delivering everything, and then once the excavator is set up and running, we're just going to get a load of concrete. And probably with that in mind as well, I probably want to get not a storage. Oh yeah, it is storages. Sorry, a massive concrete storage set up nearby as well. I don't know if this requires the actual, what's the word I'm looking for? The waste rock, if it actually creates waste rock or not, I'm not too sure. But we're going to get the excavator set up and running here. While that's happening, a small spacebar needs people, which is fine. The art shop we can upgrade to the bots. We can open that up for another shift as well. We'll open that up for another shift. We'll open the bar up for a shift. And we won't do that, but the rejuvenation. Colonists can visit for comfort in all infirmaries. You know what, hell, I am just going to control click for every single one of those to be done, because that will just give us more comfort in the domes, which is certainly a good thing indeed for all infirmaries involved. So that was the food dome that I probably didn't actually need to build after the panic of food not being created. But yeah, that's no major biggie really. As soon as we're picking up resources, they're getting used almost immediately. We have lots of overlapping drone hub coverage. How are we doing for lasers? We probably want to put another laser out this way, just to protect that as well. But let's get the building up and running first. Sometimes what I found is if I build too many things at once around this area, we're actually going to make this a priority as well. Build too many things around a particular new build area at once, then we just end up with priorities all over the place and stuff just not getting built. Whilst we're doing that, we will go for another lump sum of outsourcing to keep the research coming in. In fact, we're on to our breakthrough tech, which is the Martian steel. We might as well just queue these up as well. And after that point, well, what do we do? There's really not that much left. We'll get the rover printing in as well. We haven't actually done that yet, although we don't really need the rovers. Speaking of which, I'm pretty sure there was an anomaly found. Yes, there was. So where are you? Ah, excellent, you're over here anyway. So you might as well just jog your little self over here and scan that anomaly for me. I think that's the only one on the map. It is. How's our little colony down here? I haven't had to check on this in an absolute age. But we're getting water storage is full. Put a large oxygen tank down here. I don't think we did. Polymer factory. No, so it might not be. Well, it's going to be a good idea to actually get a large oxygen tank here as well. Keep us protected in case the cable network gets broken. Where would that be? Storages? No, not storages. Earthsick colonists. Nah, no worries. Yeah, let's get a large oxygen tank. Did I get one in place? No, I didn't. Can we fit it in there? Maybe there? Is that connected to the pipe? There's the power cables there as well. Yeah, let's get that oxygen tank. And then that will service this entire dome network. We've got power being produced. Quite a bit of power as well, actually, for that matter. It's empty. It's an inactive work shift. A lot of people are in place. Let's get a second work shift on the go, shall we? There's no need for us not to have it in place. Yeah, lovely. So no problem with that, no problem with that, no problem with that. Let's go back to the extractor, see how we're doing here. Resources are coming in pretty damn quickly.
Analyzed.
Got the anomaly, that's nice. So with us outsourcing the technology as well, the research, we're now bringing in about 5k, which is pretty good going. What's wrong with this art store? I thought I'd upgraded you to service bots. Get on with that, please. No,
there
thank
are
you.
Earthsick colonists.
And it's waiting for polymers, which is a fair shout, although
A colonist has died.
That's okay. There are some polymers over here, so it does have them. Definitely has them, and we have polymers in. So I could just hear music. I've never heard that before. That must be coming out of the. Must be coming out of the bar. Okay. Sorry, that's really cool. Just as I zoomed in, I thought I can hear music. Why the hell can I hear music? That was the reason why. Okay, so now we only need metals. So just bring us metals now here. How many do we need? So give us the desired amount of, say, 30. So we want 30, bring us 30, keep 30 topped up, and that'll be great. We're having waste rock processes slow down, purely down to us resourcing. Actually the waste rock being used, which is very impressive, really happy with that.
There are Earthsick colonists.
Yeah, that's alright. Again, what's up with you? Waiting for waste rock. So maybe you're not building them
Research complete.
directly onto resources that are whilst creating waste rock. Does that mean storage is full? Oh, it's waiting for more waste rock as well. Maybe not worth building them directly onto here, because so as a one-for-one, as you build the water, you build the waste rock, because it just doesn't build up quick enough. Sometimes it's maybe just worth building them on directly on these piles here. But you know, we're getting plenty of waste rock around this area, which is nice. Eventually we won't need these waste rock processors, because they will have used all the waste rock up. But since these storage depots are no longer needed, we can get rid of them all, because they're empty, which is again nice. It's nice to be nice and clear and away from that. Casting concrete, which means I've missed it again, but here she is. Does not have power. Curious. Not too sure what you want me to do with that then, game. Because you are connected to a power producer. Unless there's a particular... Oh, how strange. It has to be, looks like it has to be a particular configuration of the power instead of just going up to a specific building. That can now be switched off, and we'll just, in fact, we'll get rid of it. In fact, we'll open it over to everything. Well, it needs machine parts, so hang on a minute, let's just get machine parts. We'll just take, how many is it at a time? 30. Well, we'll just take the desired amounts of 30 machine parts and work it like that. That's fine. And look at this bad boy go. So here we now have our concrete extractor wonder, or the excavator. We can actually upgrade it should we wish. I don't think there's any need right now. We're actually producing 3,000 concrete. Look at this now. So it's actually, let's just click off that. It feels like it's going to be spinning around, whether it's going to go, I'm assuming it's going to stop there and then back round. But yeah, so that's the excavator wonder built. and another video, I suppose, in the bag. So I hope you've enjoyed this series so far, guys. The next one, what have we got next for the wonders? Actually, I wonder. We're going to build Project Morpheus, so we can actually develop new perks in adults. Looks like it's just a huge tower, we'll go anywhere, which is pretty cool as well. So maybe putting a slap bang in the middle of the main concentration of domes, though we do have quite a few on this plateau alone now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 domes on this one particular plateau, so we are really hammering that one local area. But hell, why not, eh? Okay guys, well, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode where we build Project Morpheus. Bye bye now.